In this video, we'll begin by exploring the concept of osmosis, then clarify what we mean by water concentration, and finally, understand how these principles apply to cells. Before that, let's quickly review diffusion. As covered in a previous video, diffusion refers to the net movement of particles from a region of higher concentration to one of lower concentration. For instance, oxygen or glucose molecules diffuse into a cell along their concentration gradient. If you're not fully confident in your understanding of diffusion, I highly recommend watching that video before proceeding with this one. Now, let's shift our focus to osmosis. Osmosis is essentially a specialized form of diffusion, specifically involving the movement of water molecules. The key definition to remember is that osmosis is the net movement of water molecules across a partially permeable membrane, moving from a region of higher water concentration to a region of lower water concentration. The term water concentration can be a bit tricky. Essentially, water concentration refers to the amount of water present compared to dissolved molecules like sugars or salts. These dissolved substances are known as solutes. To illustrate, imagine two beakers, both containing the same volume of water. We'll represent water molecules as blue particles for clarity. If we add one solute particle to the left beaker and 3 solute particles to the right beaker will have a higher solute concentration. Consequently, it will have a lower water concentration, since there are fewer water molecules per solute particle. Conversely, the left beaker has a lower solute concentration and a higher water concentration. The key takeaway is that water concentration is determined by the proportion of water relative to solutes, not just the total volume of water. Finally, let's examine how this applies to cells. Suppose this represents the inside of a cell, and this is the external environment, separated by a partially permeable membrane. Inside the cell, we have numerous water molecules and some solute particles. Outside the cell, we mostly have pure water with very few solutes. In this scenario, the external environment has a higher water concentration, while the inside of the cell has a lower water concentration. Due to this concentration difference, water molecules diffuse into the cell following the concentration gradient. This process, where water moves from a region of higher to lower concentration, is what we call osmosis.
If you haven't heard before, you can find all of our videos on our website geniushub.god.uk. Additionally, you'll also find MCQs, flashcards, past papers, and quizzes. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this.